So this is my comment against you, people, supposedly YouTube, and your stupid community guidelines is just crap and bullshit. I don't care. You're violating free amendment on freedom of speech, and you have just discriminated against me. So I'm going to gather evidence against you, and I'm going to continue to gather evidence against you, YouTube, until finally I have enough that I can take you to legally to court over this. Because you have no right, you have no authority to come against a comment that's on my channel or against you or someone else, a comment I've made. It doesn't matter. Your rules are bullcrap. And I think it's just because you're trying to censor and control the people to your likings and to your standings. That if it's sort of like if your child gets out of alignment, then you're going to spank them. Well, guess what? I'm not your child. I'm not your baby. I don't belong to you, YouTube baby channel. I'm not your mother. You're not my mother. You don't have a right to go punishing me. What is this? You got the idea that you're going to be conditioning people because your attitude towards somebody who might have a handicap and they want to express their emotions. I'm going to tell you guys right now, Harris isn't going to win. I don't care who you think you are out there, but you don't try to make an attempted murder come against Donald Trump and expect to win on this. So guess what? In all your efforts to try to cheat again, God's not going to let you have this. You're not going to get to cheat this time. It's not going to happen. And I hope for every single one of you, people that continue to think you can cheat and try to win this election or try to steal from the American people again, I hope God takes your heads off. I hope for every one of you evil Democratic people, I hope that God finally has had enough of you and sends his death spirit after you. I have every right to express my emotions and everything because I know you cheated. And cheaters never win. Liars go to the second death. And you're nothing but a bunch of liars trying to steal, you're basically trying to control us. You're trying to control the American people. You're trying to control us through the media. You're trying to nerve-wreck us, use fear-mongering. It's not going to work. I'm telling you right now, no one wants to listen to your craziness on your stupid NBC news channels or your MSNBC or your Fox channels or whatever it might be. No one wants to listen to fake news. No one wants it. No one cares about you. No one cares about what you have to say anymore because we know that it's crap. We know that what's coming out of your mouth is nothing but dog poop. So I'm telling you right now, no one cares. Not a single person, except for maybe someone who's not a born-again believer and is not a born-again Christian. But I'm going to tell you there are more people that are voting for Donald Trump that are going to vote for this witch that they want to put in the White House. Kamala Harris is nothing but a witch that they want to put in the White House. A witch in the White House. I'm telling you, God's not going to allow it. And he's going to put his foot down. And if you try to drag your dress out from underneath his foot and try to keep you from moving any further, he's going to grab you by the back of your neck and he's going to yank you back so far and he'll throw you. God's not playing around with you people anymore. He's sick and tired of you going against his commands, deciding to, it's a woman's right to have an abortion. Oh, no, it's not. It's a sacrifice to your god Baal. It's a sacrifice to your god Baal. And that you think you have the right to kidnap and snatch children so you can harvest your adrenochrome? So you can come against all your families? And that you can actually get the adrenochrome to make yourself look younger? And Nancy Pelosi is probably eating children, eating body parts, like chicken tenders. How sick. I don't want to even know. Kamala Harris is probably doing the same thing, probably eating babies. And all wearing that all fancy jewelry. I'm telling you, you got an eternity in the lake of fire if you don't give your hearts to Jesus and repent now. Because God's not playing around with you. The death spirit's already about to be released. He's already sending it out. You're not going to be allowed to have this election. You're not going to stand against it. They're not going to be able to stop Donald Trump because you got plenty of people like Hank Kuhlman and Kent Christmas praying and coming against you. Your witchcraft isn't going to work. You think you can use your witches to try to stop us from winning? No, not when God's hand's on Donald Trump and he's going to push him right back into the White House and he's going to take his mighty hand and he's going to say, no, you're not coming in here, Kamala Harris. You're not going to come in here because I didn't authorize you. I didn't anoint you to do the job. And all your evilness and all you people trying to control us in this nation. You Democrats want nothing but to control our minds. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I've had enough, and guess what? I get to have anything I want out of the Father. So if I want to ask the Father to end somebody's life, then let their lives be ended. That there be so much chaos. There's going to be so much chaos because every one of you Democrats are going to be fighting against each other. There's going to be onslaughts and landslides of allegations coming against every Democrat. And scandals that'll be exposed. Dark secrets are going to be shown and exposed. Within the next 3 months, there's going to be so many scandals against the Democratic Party, you won't even have a chance to run for a presidency because you look so bad. Even Kamala Harris is going to have a scandal come up against her. You don't get to play this game anymore of acting all innocent before the American people. And your people think that you have a right to do this. Your Democrats think you have a right to try to control the American people. That when Donald Trump got into office, you thought, oh, you're going to punish us. The punishment's coming right back onto you. All you Democratic people, I hope you run in fear because there's a big God coming after you and he's got his sword drawn and he's ready to take your head off just like Goliath.